Good evening, America. Welcome to your newest news program. This is the 5-Minute News Hour with Brian Gartland. Theme. Good evening. I'm Brian Gartland. Our top story tonight, GOP frontrunner Mitt Romney took another important step towards his party's nomination for president, winning majority of delegates in yesterday's Super Tuesday elections held across 10 states in these United States. While both Rick Templeton Rat Santorum and Stay Puft Marshmallow Man Newt Gingrich maintain faith in their campaigns, Romney appears to be the nominal presidential nominee for the Republicans, causing most Republicans to do the same thing that women do when I ask them out, but say I'll pay for the drinks. Yeah, sure. Why not? Romney is now the fourth most popular Mormon in America, falling behind only Donny Osmond, Steve Young, and one of the South Park guys. What's that? No? No? Just fascinated by the whole thing? What's that? I'm doing this alone in my room? Nobody else here? Got it. Moving on. Our next story is actually going on right up the street from where we sit now in our Richmond, Virginia studios. Virginia lawmakers continue to debate the hot-button issue of preventative health care legislation after 30 women's rights activists were arrested on the Capitol on Saturday after demonstrating against the controversial new bill which requires invasive ultrasounds prior to any abortion procedure. While Democrats and concerned women in both parties are discouraged by the perceived erosion of rights protected in America for decades now, the whole Donnybrook, or rigmarole if you will, has had at least one unintended consequence. Virginia now holds a wide lead over the other 49 states in flag irony. Get it? See? While maintaining its long-held lead in flag boob. And now for a segment I like to call, Yeah, That's What Happens, Dummy. A Polish kite surfer was forced to fend off shark attacks and dehydration for 40 hours while awaiting rescue in the Red Sea. Attempting to cross the sea from Egypt to Saudi Arabia, he was stranded when winds died and ate energy bars and downed energy drinks while fighting off sharks. I was stabbing them in the eyes, the nose, and gills, he told reporters, after rescue from the Saudi Arabia Coast Guard. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you try and cross the sea with a kite. In related shark news, 3 sharks have resigned their posts as godless killing machines after letting the Polish man escape. Their supervisor is heard to have asked, how many sharks does it take to eat one Polish kite surfer? And now for sports. Multiple-time league MVP and Super Bowl MVP Peyton Manning was released by the Indianapolis Colts, the only team he's ever played for, earlier this afternoon. In a press conference, Peyton Manning and Colts owner Jim Irsay were both visibly emotional during their remarks, making the last time that Indianapolis press will ever have to record Peyton Manning choking. The Colts own the #1 overall pick in the upcoming April NFL draft and are likely to select Andrew Luck, the outstanding quarterback out of Stanford. But no one can confirm these things. At this point, it's all conjecture and Irsay. Speculation now begins on what Manning's next team will be. Some believe he'll come down to the Washington Redskins, while Manning has come out and said that until their antiquated and offensive team name and mascot are changed, he will refuse to go to the team. Owner Daniel Snyder responded by saying, I'm just kidding. No one in the NFL talks about that. They don't give a shit. They don't care. And finally tonight, on the lighter side of the news, yesterday I saw a baby and a puppy sharing a stroller. It was adorable. For all of me here at the 5-Minute News Hour with Brian Gartland, I'd like to thank you. Have a good night and a great night.